gather a group of approximately 12 to 15 volunteers on the third Friday of every month to serve on the Friday night outreach. During the Friday night outreach, we meet at the warming center at 9 p.m. Once we meet at 9 p.m., we just get to talk to one another, pack bags with one another, and in those bags they include a pair of socks, a map for the guys to visit the warming center or church services. They're also provided with sandwiches, fruit cups. They vary from month to month, but it's just with basic necessities, plus the map, as I mentioned, so they could visit the warming center and new community. And on this Friday night outreach, after we pack the bags, we sit in a circle, we introduce one another, and at that time we tell them a little bit about our ministry. And after we do so, we head out on the streets. We break up into 4 different groups. Each one of the leaders leads one of the groups. And at that time, we're able to engage in conversation with the guys and also just able to share about the Lord at that time. And at the end of the conversation, if they feel comfortable, we end the time in prayer. And then around 11:30, when we head back to the warming center, it was just a reflection of some of the conversations we had with some of the guys, and also to share some of our experiences and about the stereotypes that we once had, and if those are true, if they remain the same, or if things have changed. So we just end that night like that.
When I was little, my mom and my dad were pastors.
I didn't know that.
And I used to see what my dad used to do. My dad used to take homeless people to his house. We had a whole house, and the basement was all for only them. So, he used to tell me come and help him. So I used to help him, and they stayed with me. Even I ended up homeless, but then I go, man, why? Now I see what I do in my life, helping people, and I try to help people the best I could. But it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a challenge to work with people. But you could do it in God's strength. I mean, if you got a heart for people. And I learned that from my dad and my mom.
When you first became homeless, how did people treat you?
Am I homeless? I didn't know I was homeless.
Oh, great. We're going to be shooting all day.
Look at my ceiling. Got the big home. Invisible. The homeless are invisible. Birmingham, Alabama. Sitting down from a church, a lady comes by. She's got a little girl in her arm, lady and a guy. I sat 1 block from that church. Everybody, and it's Easter Sunday. Hundreds of people are coming. I'm like, Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Not one person acknowledged me except that little girl turned around and she went like this. I said, shh, you're the only one that can see me.
Can you describe at that time how it made you feel?
Didn't really care. Didn't matter. In fact, I kind of liked it. Well, I'm invisible. I can do anything I want.
Is that still the case now?
No, then I found out you really ain't invisible. You're only invisible. People selective sighting. They only see what they want to see. So they can't see you out there hungry. They can't see you out there panhandling, trying to make money, trying to get a job, and all this kind of stuff. But if you were to steal one of their cars, they'd be like, yeah, he was 5'10", 240 pounds, he had blonde hair, green eyes.
And God has done a 180 in my life for me, because I was selfish and I was a loner. And I'm learning to be a people person more than I was in the past. And to start opening up and sharing with people and also being submissive. Because it's really not about me, Grace. It's not about me. God wants us to be submissive to one another and servant to one another.
You're right.
And that's what my prayer every morning when I wake up, before I get out of bed, before I say anything to anybody. My prayer is, God, just let me be able to help someone in a positive way today and in a spiritual way. Let me be able to help someone in a spiritual way today. And that starts my day, and it goes from there.
These guys are just like you and me. We're all just humans. We walk by each other, we talk with each other, and there's nothing. Well, Bonnie told me this. The best thing that you could give a guy is a smile. It's free. Sometimes people act like these guys just don't exist, and it's totally not true. These guys are just really down to earth people.